Hello friends, in this video we will try to discuss one of the Python frequent interview question. The ask from the interviewer is fetch me the nth repeated word in a given string. So that's the ask. Let's say there is a string. String contains Scala is object oriented and Scala is functional and Scala is beautiful. So in this out of the string, what is the nth number of repeated? Means, for example, if I want to fetch if any word is repeated more than twice, means we can able to see the Scala is repeated thrice. Okay, and we can able to see is as well. Okay, so if it is twice or equal to twice, or if it is more than twice, means three times, or if it is equal to or more than three times. So any word is like that. So based on the condition, we need to get the outcome. So we will try to see this scenario into practical now. So for that, so will question is get the nth frequent word in a given string. This is the ask. Okay, so for that, first we will try to take a string. Okay, so we will try to pass an input, enter your string here. Okay, and then next we will try to pass the number. So number, it should be integer. So input, enter the number which you want to display. Okay, now we will take, so for the string equal to string dot, let's say split. So what we are doing here, so whatever string that we will enter right as part of input, so that string, if it is space delimited, then it should be in a form of comma separated. Okay, now we will try to take this into dictionary. Okay, counts equal to dict, because we want to see the count, each word is how many times repeated. So we are storing under the form of dictionary, and we are iterating now for word in string if word in counts, then what we can count of word should be incremented by 1. Okay, else counts of word will be equal to 1. Okay, so what we are trying to do here, if word exists in string and if word is there in count, because the words will be placed in here and it will try to check the string which we are going to enter it. So I will try to explain after taking the string. Okay, now the result will yield in a form of dictionary with key value pairs, and further down the line we will take the output into list. Okay, So here what we are trying to do, here is the main logic for key in counts. Okay, if key is in counts, if counts of key is greater than or equal to number, okay, then we are going to append to the list, append of key. Now we will print list output. Okay, now we will try to run this program and we will try to assign our string here. Let's say Bala is good and Bala is great and Bala is awesome. Okay, now we will try to enter the number, how many. For example, if I want to see if the word is repeated more than twice or equal to twice, let's say, see, Bala is and is resulted. See, if we try to look at it, Bala and is repeated thrice. Okay, it is given, and also repeated twice, and also given. Okay, so if we try to see print string, okay, now we'll try to run it again. Bala is good and Bala is great and Bala is awesome. We'll try to enter same count. See, I have taken the input list. Okay, I'm trying to display in order to validate it. See, Bala is repeated thrice and is repeated twice, and the rest, what is the leftover? Great is not resulted, awesome is not resulted, because it's repeated only once. Because this result will yield if it is matches to equal to 2 or more than 2, it will give the results. Okay, in the, so now we will try to step in the program. What we are trying to do, we are taking input string and then we are taking the number and as an integer, which we are passing it here, and then we are splitting. So this will takes the input string into the comma separated, and then we are printing it. And now here we are taking a variable, in the variable we are taking the empty dictionary in a form of key value pairs, because here what we are trying to do, here we are incrementing the values is 1. If it is the word exists in the count, so this will tries to look at it all the words which exist in the string, and if any word is repeated again, it will tries to increment by 1. So that way the key and value both will display in the dictionary. Okay, and if it is not repeating, if it is more than once, then that will be marked as 1, because if any word is repeated, then only count will increment, else it will be the 1, right? So hence it will be 1. Bala, great and awesome will be the 1. And further down the line, what we are trying to do, we are taking the empty list, and we are, if we are instructing if key is in counts, then count of key, if it is greater than number, means the count of key, if it is greater than which we are specifying it based on our condition, then I am trying to instruct to append that number into that key into the list. Okay, then finally we are printing it the output. So this is the outcome. So this is how we can able to get the nth repeated word in a given string, guys. Okay, so that's all for today's, guys. If you really like this video, please do subscribe, like it and share it, and do the comment.